Hi everyone, it's Kathy from Kathy's Quilts and Stitching. You can follow me on my blog at kathysquilts.blogspot.com, and you can follow me on Instagram at SSS, which stands for Slow Sunday Stitching, Kat, K-A-T 7. Thank you for joining me today to watch this video about my Christmas stitching. I had intended to post a video every Sunday, but that wasn't possible last weekend because it was Jingle Ball and it was just overwhelming. I'll talk a bit about that at the end. Um, but first, let's look at my book of days. I ordered my book of days for 2025, but because of the postal strike in Canada, who knows when I'll get it. But it'll come eventually, and I'll just keep track of what I'm doing. So these are my December stitches. I cut this off of the one of the advent boxes and I glued it down here. And yeah, I have had 3 days with no stitching, it looks like, so far. And that's pretty good for such a busy time of year. Okay, that's my book of days. And next I'm going to show you Mary and Minty. This is a free pattern from Brenda Gervais. And oh, I've got it tied up in a knot for myself. That's special. And I'm so close to finishing. I really love this. And I'm working on the poinsettia on the bottom, which is a little bit intensive, but really pretty. And then there's one more border on the bottom. And you can still download this pattern. Yeah, Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread, called Mary and Minty. The white doesn't show up as well on the screen as it does in person. But anyways, I'm also going to add a little bead for Rudolph's nose there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that and almost finishing. And that's been a lot of fun. And what's next on my list? Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Yes, that is such a delight, that stitch along. I'm so glad I signed up for it. This is an old picture now. There's 2 steps after this release. And so I'm quite a bit behind, but I don't want to print off the new ones until I actually get all this done. So I'll show you what I've done so far. You can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, good. I just love it. And I'm almost finished the section with the puffins. They are so cute. And I'm happy with how I'm doing the names now. I didn't want to do the names in blocks. See how the names are outlined in different colors. I just decided to do the back stitching with black 310, and that's what I'm doing. And I like it much better because then it doesn't take away from the animals, but the names are still on there. So I've only got 2 names on, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with my progress and look forward to finishing the puffins, and then I'll move on to the hair, which is over here. And then I just have to finish the rest of the, yeah, there's one other house and then the icebergs. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I'm coming along. I'm not too far behind. Still really loving it. And yeah, this is how many flosses. Do I have it here? Yeah, these are all the flosses for that project. So fun. Okay, I signed up for 2 advent boxes, which was a mistake because I didn't realize how labor intensive these were going to be. I'm having so much fun, so maybe not a mistake, but I definitely can't keep up. So the first one is the 4 Boys and a Newfoundland Girl advent box. And this is how far I am on that one. These are all the flosses we've had so far. a lot of flosses. Oh, I should show you my floss cards. My friend Debbie made those. I don't know if you can see them. Each one they're made from old cross stitch patterns, and each one has a set of eyes on them. Wow, they're really reflecting. Can you see them? They're so cute. I just love them. Maybe you can see that one because it's darker. Yeah. So those are all the flosses so far. And oh, we've had lots of different treats in the box. We've had this lip gloss, which is great. We've had this needle minder, which is amazing. I love it. It has a very strong magnet on it. Yeah. And little maple candies. There was two, now there's only one. It was delicious. This one will be eaten soon. And here is my pathetic start. Ta-da. That's pathetic. The problem being that over here, right there, I missed a half a stitch. Now, why a person would miss a half a stitch and carry on and finish the whole circle and not know that she missed a half a stitch until she gets all the way over here and it doesn't match up. Do you know how many times I looked at this thing and thought I was acing it? But no, down here, there's a problem. So I discussed it with my friend Debbie, and she said, no one will ever know. They'll never know. I know, it's bugging me. So I did do the moon part up here, and I really liked doing that. Did I miss some stitches? I have all of my instruction pages in this book, and I did. For why? Oh my goodness, Catherine. Okay, well, whatever. Some reason I didn't put three of the gold stitches in, but I will. And I just have to rip out from here all the way around to here and redo this part. I just can't stand it. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit roadblocked on that. And feel sad about that, but I just can't face all that unstitching yet. When I was at the Jingle Ball last week, I had also another mistake on my other project, but a fairy came and unstitched it for me overnight. But no fairies come in for that one yet, so I have to do it myself. Okay, four boys and a girl advent box. Such a cute design. Hopefully I will get caught up with that over the holiday. Want to make a concerted effort. Okay, the next thing is the Nordic Advent Countdown box, and that's the collaboration between Evertote, Roxy Floss Co., and Modern Folk Embroidery. And I ordered the pattern separately, thinking I would use my own floss, but then succumbed to getting the floss, which was such a great decision. I loved it so much. Look at those colors. Oh my goodness, so good. And when I get my card each day, I just punch another little hole in the side for my bits to hang on. And here is what I've stitched so far. Wow. Wow. Can you see that? I love that pink, this pink stars. I love this so much. And I don't think I've made any major mistakes. The only mistake I made that I am able to leave in is this bar. This red bar was one stitch too high, but I did think I could live with that, and I'm totally happy with living with that. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me later on, but so far so good. And I'm showing you the box that the floss came in. So if you don't buy the floss and the pattern separately, they come in a different kind of packaging, but this is the packaging when you buy the floss separately. So you still can get the floss from Evertote, I think. This is how they come. Half of them are used. These are the last half. So I'm going to open day 14 because today is December 14th. And I'll show you what it is. There's a little sticker on there, every bag that tells you what day. And here's the floss for today. Oh, beautiful. Oh, they're all beautiful. And it's called How Do You Blue? Oh, such creative names. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's a little bit unhealthy how much I'm loving these flosses in this project. It's a little unhealthy. Whew, I can't wait to sew that, stitch that. What are we stitching today? Day 13. Every day there's a little card. Let's see what today is. Oh, yes, I already looked at this card. Some examples of embroidery that we can go on Jacob's website, Modern Folk Embroidery, and see what he's going to share with us on that day. And oh, I noticed I missed some stitching from yesterday. Oh, well, the pink from yesterday of the stars, there's supposed to be some little feet down here on these creatures. Maybe birds or a pterodactyl, or I don't know what those things are. Okay, and then, oh, across the bottom, another line across the bottom, which this time I will stitch correctly. Fingers crossed. Okay, awesome. Can't wait to get stitching on that. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you about was the Jingle Ball last weekend, which is an online event and put on by Lindy Stitches. And my friend Debbie and I rented an Airbnb for the weekend so that we had no distractions. And we just stitched all weekend and did whatever was going on at the Jingle Ball. So I made two small purchases and I haven't printed them out yet from Tiny Modernist, an angel and some Christmas decorations, I think. And we did some speed dating and we met. It was so fun. You only get 5 minutes though. We would be mid sentence and they'd be gone. 5 minutes didn't really seem long enough. But, anyways, we met some really awesome people who were also stitching at the Jingle Ball. And my two favorite videos, in case you've watched it, you'll probably know what they are. One is the Stitcher's Yoga, which we did along with the video, and it was really fun. And the other one was Cheryl of Tiny Modernist. She did a really funny video on security at the Jingle Ball, and it was so creative with great props, and it just made us laugh so much. We really enjoyed the meet and greets with the designers, getting to know different pattern designers and hearing about their interests. And the best part was at the end, which was a Santa interview with the best Santa I have ever seen. I think it was the real Santa, not just one of the Santa's elves. It was amazing, very heartfelt and so beautiful. I was teary a couple of times because it was just, oh, I just love that Santa so much because he was the epitome of who I think Santa really is. Anyways, all of that for $10. I didn't take any of the classes. My friend Debbie did. Pardon me, still coughing from COVID that I had in November. She took some classes, a couple classes, but I didn't do those. I just was trying to stay focused on my Advent projects and have made mistakes on both of them, but yeah, she fixed the one. Oh, I don't think I told you that, did I? I made a mistake on the one dress and she unstitched it all, and then I restitched it correctly. So if only all of us had an unstitching fairy that would come in the night while we're sleeping and fix all of our mistakes. Wouldn't that be great? Anyways, I might do another video for next Sunday. We'll see how the week goes and if I have any progress to share with you. And hope you have a really great stitching day, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.